Hello, I'm Fernando, and today I'll be deconstructing the board game that I did today, which is based off the core mechanic of Pretty Derby Uma-musume. In Pretty Derby Uma-musume, the core mechanic is the fact that you can train your horse girls before going into a race. So that mechanic was translated into the board game that I did today. How so? So, in the game, you have core stats, which are speed, stamina, power, guts, and wits. And for this board game, I did character sheets of different characters that appear in the game, like Goshi, Golden Week, and Silent Zuka. And all of them have those stats. Now, how do you translate the training mechanic of the game? Well, you see, in this board game, you have every single person that gets a character sheet gets 10 stat points in which they can use to put on all of the stats, right? Here, for example, I use my 10 points to give 5 points into speed, 0 points into stamina, 2 points into power, 1 point into guts, and 2 points into wits. And these points will translate into the race game that we'll do later. Now, this is how you do a race. The race, it's a straight line in which you mark numbers from 0 to 100, and every 10 numbers get marked. So, how do you start a race, and how do you use the character sheet in the race? Pretty simple. So, as you see, the character on the top is marked by a color, which we'll do right now. Our horse right now is purple, which is here at 0. And every single turn, we'll roll a stat. How do we do that? With a d12. And how do we choose a stat, you ask? Well, we'll roll a d6, and whatever number we get for the d6 will correspond to a stat. For example, right now I rolled a 4, and if you see your character sheet, every stat is marked with a number. Speed is 1, stamina is 2, power is 3, guts is 4, and wits is 5. So with that in mind, we know that we got 4, which means is guts. With that in mind, with our horse being at the 0 number, now we'll proceed to roll a d12, which we got a 4, and our guts stat is 1. Combining those two would make a 5, which is pretty simple math. After that, you grab your marker and you point it out on the sheet of paper, in which case we got a 16, right? That until you get to 100 pretty much, which would be the goal. Of course, this is a multiplayer game, and the order of the turns is decided by everyone rolling a d12, and whoever gets higher and lower will decide who goes first and last. After you're finished with the game, whoever wins gets to grab the paper where you put your race on and make a little drawing of your little horse girl dancing because she won in the race, as well as how they do in the game. That way we have the core mechanic, which is the training, the races, and the happiness before, which is the dancing. And well, that will be my video. Thank you so much. Have a good day.